Hi, my name is David from Learn to Read Comics, and we are a group that helps at-risk students learn to read and also draw comics. We have the great pleasure of going inside pretty soon to see Mr. Andrew Robinson, who's one of the premier illustrators of magazines, comics, and books in America today. He had his start in Dark Image Comics, also works for Marvel, DC. Created Dusty Star, and he's working on a top secret new project, which we may find out about later. Anyway, we're going to be able to talk with him and also watch him draw a couple of comics. Come on with me, and I hope you enjoy. So, Andrew, are you working on anything right now?
Right now I am penciling and drawing a new book for Image called Standstill. I wish I could tell you what it's about, but that would kind of like ruin the first issue. So
Okay.
I'm going to have to keep it a secret.
Coming to a bookstore soon,
Yes.
near you. So I don't think I've asked you, but do you have a favorite superhero?
It's hard to really pinpoint a favorite. There's so many great stories out there, and especially now all the new heroes that are being create their own stuff at Image. And there's so much to choose from. But there's certainly been a lot of great, Batman stories and even Superman stories. I've even worked on a really good one called Superman Red Sun.
So do you have any advice for young aspiring illustrators? And
You should be practicing every day and drawing from real life or drawing from photos maybe you take yourself or photos you see in magazines. I would even copy like drawings by my favorite artists when I was a kid, just to learn from them. I would copy drawings by like Walt Simonson. Copied a lot of his drawings when I was a kid. And then you kind of take what you learn from these other artists, and then you start drawing your own stuff. But you're always like practicing and trying to improve.
do you have any pointers on how to actually create a story from beginning to end?
Well, first, it's just like with drawing, you do your initial sketch, and I think with writing, your initial sketch is just trying to like nail down the very basic plot. So that's the very basic structure of your story, like the beginning, the middle, and then the end. You have your good guys and you got your bad guys, and then usually it involves something going wrong. That's usually what all good stories are made of. Something doesn't go the way it's supposed to. And then you want to write a story that has, in the beginning, the reader probably doesn't know what's happening. They don't know what's going on yet, but they want to find out, and that's why they want to keep reading. So you have to give the reader all these questions they want answered. But then, as you answer some of their questions, and they get answers, that actually leads to more questions. And just wanted to like make a really interesting story, so they want to keep turning the page. And something really important that you want to do when you're writing comics is that you don't want to just describe what the artist can show you visually. Like, let the artist tell the story visually while you complement that with dialogue, and you're telling the viewer about other things that they can't gather through what they're seeing in the drawing. And that way you're really layering the storytelling. It's more satisfying. And there we go. Batman reading a book.
Awesome!
Which is what this is all about, right?
It definitely is. How long did it take for you to create your signature?
That took about, I would say, a good 25 years, maybe.
Cool. Well, thank you, Andrew. Thumbs up. And any advice to a young, inspiring illustrator?
Read a lot, study a lot, practice life drawing, and study other artists that you like. Go to the library, bookstore, the internet.
All right. Well, thank you so much. We really appreciate you.
You're very
And
welcome.
keep on trucking.
Will do.